Hey, I'm Tim. I'm gonna be straight with you. Most dashcam reviews are just spec sheets read by robots. You need something that actually captures highway accidents and parking lot dings without eating up your whole paycheck. So I tested 5 of the best-selling dual-channel dashcams right now. Ran them through night drives, Wi-Fi transfer races, parking mode survival tests, and real everyday use. And here's the thing, one of these completely flipped my expectations. I went in thinking price would tell the whole story. I was wrong. Let's count down from worst to best and see which one you should actually grab. If you're about making smart gear picks, hit subscribe. Unboxing the ROVE R2-4K, I was immediately impressed by the build quality. It feels solid. Front records in 4K, rear in 1080p, Sony STAR-VIS2 sensor on the front for night vision, built-in GPS, 5.8 GHz Wi-Fi, and it ships with a free 128 GB card. On paper, fantastic value. But here's where real-world testing gets brutal. I installed it and ran 3 highway drives at night. The front footage was clean. Colors held up, low-light detail was there. But the rear camera, it's genuinely muddy in darkness. I parked it overnight with parking mode enabled, and it drained the battery faster than the other cams by nearly 40%. The Wi-Fi transfer hit a hard 20 megabytes per second cap, which sounds fast until you're waiting 3 minutes to download a 5-minute clip for insurance. Pros? Affordable, front camera legit performs, simple setup. Cons? Rear camera struggles in darkness, battery drain is aggressive, Wi-Fi bottleneck is annoying. It's like buying a car with a premium engine but budget tires. You're limited by the weakest link. Here's where I was dead wrong about budget options. Priced at $107.99. The REDTIGER F7MP landed next. Front 4K, rear 1080p, same STAR-VIS2 sensor, f1.5 aperture, built-in 5.8 GHz Wi-Fi, 20 megabytes per second download, loop recording, parking mode, free card included. It's basically the ROVE's sturdier cousin. I ran identical tests, highway night drive, parking mode overnight, Wi-Fi transfer race. The improvement was real, but incremental. Front footage stayed crisp, but the rear camera? Still muddy. Not as bad as the ROVE, but noticeably softer in low light. Parking mode was better. Battery held strong for a full 24-hour test. Wi-Fi speed matched the ROVE at 20 megabytes per second, so no gain there. The build felt more premium, heavier in hand, screen was brighter. Pros? Better overall construction, improved night vision over the ROVE, solid parking mode. Cons? Rear camera still not great in darkness. Wi-Fi speed hasn't budged. Rear resolution stuck at 1080p. It's like upgrading from economy to comfort class. You notice the seat fabric is nicer, but you're still sitting in the same row. And then I tested the next one. Plot twist. Priced at $109.99. The REDTIGER F7N Touch is where things get interesting. Same 4K front and 1080p rear, STAR-VIS2 sensor, but this one adds a touchscreen, voice control, GPS, 5.8 GHz Wi-Fi, and that free 128 GB card. First unbox, it's noticeably heavier. The touchscreen is responsive. Voice commands work instantly. I triggered recording, locked footage, and checked parking mode settings without touching the screen while driving. Real quality of life upgrade. I ran my standard tests, and here's where it separated. Night footage improved across both cameras. The rear wasn't muddy anymore, still 1080p, but the image processing handled darkness way better. Parking mode battery drain was minimal. Wi-Fi still hit 20 megabytes per second, so that's unchanged. But the voice control? Unexpectedly valuable. I locked critical footage while moving, hands completely free. Pros? Touchscreen is intuitive, voice commands actually work, improved night processing, great parking mode. Cons? Rear still only 1080p resolution, Wi-Fi speed ceiling is still 20 megabytes per second, touchscreen adds complexity. It's like buying a premium smartphone instead of a basic one. More features, better interface, but you're still limited by the same processor underneath. If you want early access to next week's testing and a vote on our next top 5 topic, join Tim's top 5 members, link in the description. This one threw me for a loop. Priced at $119.99. I went into the VIOFO A810 Plus skeptical. It's the priciest so far, 2K front and rear instead of 4K and 1080p, but here's the kicker. Dual STAR-VIS2 sensors on both channels. Both front and rear get the Sony premium sensor treatment. Nobody else does that. First impression, it's compact, almost minimalist. No touchscreen, no flashy features. Built-in HDR for both channels. Quad mode GPS, 12 voice commands, that's it. Clean design. I tested it against the REDTIGER touch and side-by-side night drives. The 2K resolution is lower on paper, but the HDR processing on both cameras was visibly superior. Shadows lifted cleanly, streetlights didn't blow out, color accuracy was stunning on both sides. I parked it for 48 hours, battery held completely solid. The voice commands worked flawlessly. Wi-Fi transfer? It maxed out my router, not the camera. First one to do that. Real-world detail when I zoomed into license plates? Sharper than the 4K models. Pros? Dual premium sensors, incredible HDR processing, fast Wi-Fi, solid GPS, minimalist reliability. Cons? No touchscreen, no parking mode options, beyond G sensor. Pricier than the tier below. It's like choosing a well-tailored suit over one with more pockets. You get fewer features, but everything that matters is built better. I had doubts. It crushed them. Priced at $169.98. And here's the one that changed everything. The 70 May A810 Lite. 4K front, 108op rear, f1.55 aperture, Wi-Fi 6, not just 5 GHz. Full Wi-Fi 6 to 25 megabytes per second transfer speed, 4 GLTE remote access, triple mode GPS, HDR night vision, 24-hour parking mode, voice control, supercapacitor instead of a battery. It costs less than every option I've tested except the ROVE. I was genuinely suspicious, so I ran everything. Highway night drive at 2 a.m. The 4K front footage was studio quality. Detail was crisp, colors accurate, shadows resolved cleanly. Rear camera on 1080p looked better than the 4K models, rear channels, because the processing is just smarter. I transferred footage over Wi-Fi 6 and downloaded a 5-minute 4K file in 45 seconds. Not 3 minutes, 45 seconds. I locked it in parking mode for 3 days straight. Battery performance was flawless, and the G-sensor parking didn't miss a thing. Then I tested the 4G feature. Remotely reviewed footage from my phone while the car was parked across town. That's not standard, that's pro-grade. Pros? Wi-Fi 6 is genuinely faster. 4G remote access changes the game. Front 4K quality rivals models, double the price. Supercapacitor outlasts batteries and heat. Voice control works perfectly. Full 24-hour parking. Cons? Rear still 108op, app could be more polished. But here's the reality. This is like buying a Tesla instead of a Hyundai sedan. You're getting future-proof technology and real premium features at a price that shouldn't even exist. And that's the dashcam I tell a friend to get today. Priced at $89.98. That's your top 5 dashcams ranked. All the product links are down in the description. Grab whichever fits your car and your budget. If this helped you out, smash like and subscribe to Tim's Top 5. Thanks for watching.